Hello, welcome to Fire Roadmap to a Few Money. My name is Bree, and here we talk about budgeting, the cash envelope system, meal prepping, savings challenges, financial freedom, and my journey towards financial independence. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you stick around. And to those returning, welcome back. I truly appreciate that you're spending your time here again. It's very early here. I just woke up less than 30 minutes ago, and I think I'm coming down with something, so my voice might sound a little bit off. I hope I'm not really catching a cold, but yeah, I apologize for my voice. But in today's video, I am going to be closing out my January budget, and my first one back to using the cash envelope system. And I have already published the weekly spending recap for the week ending January 31st, and I'm going to be using my weekly spending plans. Let me get this out of the way. I'm going to be spending my weekly spending plan like this sheets here to tally my to close out my month. So this is my monthly spending plan. But anyway, let's kind of rewind a little bit. If you're new here, the way I do, we are a month ahead. So our January expenses were covered by our December income. So what I do, I typically will do like a monthly layout where I map out all my bills, right? Then I do a monthly spending plan overview where I allocate dollars, and based on that I do like a weekly spending plan. This is to keep me accountable. What had happened in the past is that because we are a month ahead, as soon as I'll put money aside for the groceries, all the various bills, and then what will be left over, I will be just like spending them on Amazon, especially on Amazon. And so at the end of the year, when I did my reconciliation, I realized that, well, I was spending a lot of money on Amazon. So I decided I was gonna try and go back to using the cash envelope system. I had used the cash envelope system years ago when we were in credit card debt, and it did work. So this is my first month back to using cash envelope system, and I'm using a whole bunch of savings challenges where I can just like put the money away, and I know that subconsciously it's telling me that that money is not for me to be used. It's not money that I can use. It's money that I am trying to save, so at the end of the year I will have some money left over so that I can invest or put in my emergency funds. But my goal this year is to save, outside of emergency fund, is to save $50,000. And I made a whole video about how I'm planning on saving $50,000 this year. But if I take out all my 401k contribution, my HSA and all that, out of the $50K, I have $10,400 that I'm supposed to be saving cash, and this is going to help me do that, all the savings challenges that I am doing. So I think I got sidetracked there for a second, but back to but I did that so you guys can kind of understand why I do things the way I do things, and why am I doing cash envelope system if we make enough money to cover all the bills. Yeah, but my money is like seeping through. I had the best quote. I have one of the quote that I used. Yes, right here. The quote for my last weekly spending plan. It says, "Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship." Yeah, I had a system, but it was not the best, and money was seeping through with little expenses, like $20 here on Amazon. I was getting Amazon boxes like 2-3 times a week. That's just, yeah, that was ridiculous. Amazon spending was just getting out of control. So back to my January closeout budget. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to be using the weekly. What I need to tally is basically the variable expenses. All the bills and fixed expenses, they're already tallied in here, and what I need to do is just add all the variable expenses like grocery, gas, eating out, schools, family expenses, and I think that's it, all those. But before I do that, I realized that I did not write down my water bill, my water and internet bill. So we're going to start with that. If I can find my favorite pen. There you go. So we're going to start with water. And I think water was $315.85. $315.85 for water. And then internet was 106. Wait, well, if I put that down, I'll confirm. Yeah, 106.58. Didn't have trash. Phone was $227.50, and then house cleaning was $445. Toll was $250, and okay, so that's it for the fixed expenses. Now I'm going to tally my variable expenses, which are groceries, family fund, gas, eating out, and entertainment, and entertainment. So let's start with groceries. The first week I spent $395. I have the total already done in my Excel, because these ones are going to be the rounded number. So after I'm done with this, I'm just going to grab the actual number in my Excel. Okay, so the second week we spent $74. The third week we spent $24, and then the fourth week we spent $33, and the last week we spent $20. So we spent $546. And according to my Excel, the number is actually $545.60. I think I'm just going to do 546 because I have coins over here. Yeah, I'm just going to put down 546 because I was putting the coins in there, so I don't want to like complicate my life. So 546, and the budget was $800. And the reason why I did $800, I did that on purpose because I wanted to take some money out and put in my batch cooking, and I put 180 in my batch cooking, so I should have like $24 left in my grocery envelope. Okay, so with that, and we need to do family fun. So family fun, let's see how much is family fun. Family fun is 2. For some reason, I think I did something wrong. Anyway, whatever. So family fun is 2 here, and then 20. And then I had, for my bank account, I had sent $12 to my son, and then another 2, so 36. Okay, so 36 is how much I spent in family fun. But in my Excel, I think my husband also took some money out of the bank to cover some of his expenses, like his allowance, and I just put that in the family fund. So I'm just going to put down how much I have on my Excel. So my Excel has $246.41. $246.41. Yeah, so that was a little over by 146.41. I don't remember what he did with this, but whatever. I'm not going to like nitpick about, you know, who's spending what. Okay, so our living expenses ended up being okay, 517, 545, 281.29. I think I'm 203.93, 95.08. The water here is 315.85. Yeah, hold on. I gotta correct my spreadsheet. 315.85. Then 106.58, 227, 2257, 246.41, and 445. Okay, perfect. I think I'm off because of the pennies. Yeah, 40 cents. Okay, so I'm just gonna transfer how much my Excel had. My Excel spreadsheet was off by 40 cents, and which is from the grocery. Supposed to be 540, 560, and I rounded up to 546. You know what? Yeah, the accountant it's me is gonna be, it's not going to like this. Okay. Yeah, so I just went back to the actual. I know it's crazy. Yeah, gotta count my pennies. So, and also I'm doing this because I want my sheet to match my Excel. So total living expenses was $8,184.67, and we had budgeted $8,291.84, and we spent $8,184.67. So we are like $107.17 on the budget, which is good. Okay, next is going to be gas. So gas, the first week was $21.94 plus $91 here, plus 100 plus 31 plus 86, $329.94. Yep, $329.94 is also how much I have in my Excel. So that's $329.94 plus $250 for the toll. That is $579.94. Out of $620.06 is how much I'm supposed to be having left over in gas. Okay, now let's do kids here. Trips and other. School, the first week I didn't spend anything. I think the only thing I spent was $21 for the field trips. 21. Yeah. $21 for the field trip is how much I spent. 21 Okay, so for the kids in total, I spent 150, 150 plus 150 plus 21 plus 125. I spent 446 instead of 475. So I saved $29 here. Okay, next is miscellaneous expenses. And over here, I spent all entertainment. Well, I actually didn't spend. I split entertainment between movies and concert, and yeah. But I'll be spending movies soon, so I'm just gonna put 50 here. Yeah, I think I'm using that as like a monthly mini sinking fund ish. Is that what we're going to be calling it? Okay, so eating out. So eating out, the first week I spent all the 50. Yeah, this is when after that I realized that I could be looking out for coupons and sales. And then the following week I spent $40. And then the third week I spent, wait, am I supposed to be 30 or 40? I think it's 30. How much do I have on my Excel spreadsheet? Okay, I'm going to assume this is 30, and then 39, and then last week was 33. Yeah, it was 30. So eating out of the 250, I spent $192. $192 is how much I spent in eating out. Now let's tally my expenses. So my miscellaneous expenses are going to be $129.64 plus 200 plus 192 plus 50 is going to be $571.64 out of the budgeted $629.64. I have $58 left. Okay, so let's tally my monthly expenses. So 818467 plus 579.94 plus 446 plus 571.64. My monthly expenses ended up being $9,782.25, and I had budgeted $9,996.48. Okay, 99298. Okay, how is this thing off? Let me just, you know what, hold on. Okay, let me just write this down here, then I want to put it on the sticky. For some reason, all of a sudden everything was right, and then 571.64, 579.94, the kids' lunches, I ended up spending more because these kids ran out of money. I was off. What I had on my sheet here was different from what I had. The total that I had on my spreadsheet was different than what I had in my Excel, because the kids' school lunch, I ended up spending more because they were running out of money. They're supposed to be having lunch at school 3 times a week, then 2 times a week they get home lunch. But my daughter started eating breakfast at school as well as eating breakfast at home, and her reason was like, oh, it's so delicious. So I had to sit her and her brother down and say, listen, there is not unlimited amount of money. You guys need to be careful with, you know, what you're buying. Can we just agree that you can have 3 lunches and 2 breakfasts a week at school? And they agree. I think they did really well. Actually, I have to go check the school lunch account. To see how much they each have. So kids ended up in 593 and 60. Okay, there we go. Okay, so like if we add this to the rest, we should have what I have on my Excel. My Excel is accurate, so you know. Okay, so 9,925 and 85 cents. So 9,929 and 85 cents out of the budgeted 9,996 and 48 cents. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm going to, I have my sinking funds here, but we'll get back to this section of my sheet in a little bit later, just because I want to go over what I have left in my pink binder and my personal binder. And let me move this to the side and bring my cash tray here. So in my grocery I should have $74. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, $74. But I'm not going to be using all this for savings challenge. Actually, I'm not going to be using any of the groceries for savings challenge. I'm going to be putting this in, splitting this between my snack bulk and stockpile. Okay, and then gas, I have 10, 15, 20. I have 20s left in gas. Okay. And then eating out, I have 10, 15, 16, 17. I have $17 left in eating out. And then family fund. Family fund, I have $20 left. And then Miss School, I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. $29 left in miscellaneous school. 29. Did I say 25? 29. That was 29. And then movies and concert and over the counter, I'm just gonna leave these guys over here. And I need to condense and take this to the bank. Okay, so let's start for my pink binder, ready for February cash stuffing. Okay, so I have my personal binder here, but before I do that, I just want to split the groceries, $74, into snack bulk and stockpile. So I don't forget to do that. So $74, I think I'll just do 34 and 40. Yeah, 34 and 30. 34. 1, 2, 3, 4. $34. 34. Okay, so I'm going to put, should I do 34 in snack bulk or stockpile? I'm going to do stockpile. So stockpile now will have So stockpile now has 50, 120, 130, 135, 135, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 142. Okay, 142. Let's update the tracker. $34, 142. I think I'm going to cap stockpile and snack bulk at like $200. Maybe, yeah. And then snack bulk is getting 40. So snack bulk getting 40. That's 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. 54 in snack bulk. So today is the 31st. Deposit 40. Wait, did I get 54? 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 54. So 54 is snack bulk. Is snack bulk. Okay, so that's it. Took care of that. $74. Now we can get into my personal. Okay, so I still have my $10 coffee here, and yeah, and I don't think I'm going to be needing this anytime soon. Wait, hold on, let me see how much I have left in my Starbucks account, my Starbucks card. Okay, I have $64.37. So we are going to be putting this in. Wait, actually, before I do that, I want to count how much I have left in my envelope, in my binder. So that was 10 in coffee, and then fun money. I have 21, 2, 3, 4. I have 24 in fun money, and then I'm going to leave hair care, makeup. I have some buffer here. How much I have in buffer? In buffer, I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. I have 75 in buffer. Added to this, you'll see how much we have left in my personal binder. I wonder if I should. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is my treat yourself. Yeah, I'm leaving treat yourself alone. I'm not touching treat yourself. I may actually put, I'm debating, should I put some of this into treat yourself, or put all of it into savings challenges? Let's see how much we have left. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 100, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 109, $109 is how much I have left. Let's recount this. 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95, 100, 15, 6, 7, 8, 9, 109. 109 is how much I have total over here. Let's just put it here for now. You know what, I'm not going to put it in treat yourself. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so in total I have 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 80, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 40, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. What is 13 times 5? 65. So that's 185. And then in terms of ones, I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. $195. Okay, let's recount this. 20, 40, 60. Let's do, actually, let me put all of them in. I think I counted something wrong. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 110, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180, 185, 185, 85, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 190, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 195. Okay. Okay, so we have 195 left this month. Okay, so in sinking funds, I added $74 to grocery. To stockpile and snack bulk. So in sinking funds for the month, I put $1,243 to the side. $1,243 to the side. And then my savings challenges, I really want to tally how much I have left, but this video is getting a little bit too long. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sum everything and subtract from my net income and write in pencil how much I saved in my savings challenges. Then in another video I will do the tally. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do because I don't want this video to get too long, and I think it's already getting a little too long. I'm already at the 30 minutes mark, and yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So where's my pencil? Here's my pencil. So I started my net income for the month was $15,000. Wait, hold on. Aha. 783.13 plus 783.13 plus 576.92 plus 576.92 plus 1,350, 734.18, 734.18, and I did put 4,000 towards my IRA. So this here is incorrect. I need to white out. So it's 9,000. 9,500 in retirement. And then to fix these guys as well. Okay, so it's 9,500, and then I need to remove 4,000 out of the 15, so it's actually 11K. So it's 11. Yeah, 11. Okay, 11,801. Okay, cool. And then right now, the sinking funds, I have 1,243 for this over here. That's going to change when I do my savings challenges count. Okay, it is very difficult to manage a hybrid budgeting system. Okay, so 11,801.93 minus 992,985 minus 1,243. So I should have $629 left. Okay. So that's it, you guys. Well, that's it for now, but that's it for this video, because I don't want this video to get too long, like, at all. But my monthly, to recap, basically my monthly expense was $9,929.85. I put 1,243 into my sinking funds, right? So the total expense, if you add both the monthly spending and the sinking funds, was $11,172.85. That leaves me with a net of $629.08. So I put the total expense and the net in pencil because I want to stuff this and then kind of write down. I should maybe have a sheet where I can be tracking how much I'm putting into each one of my savings envelope. But yeah, that's for another time. But yeah, so in recap, I started the month with a total net income of $11,801.93, and I spent $11,172.85, and I have left over $629.08. Yes, that I will do a separate video on. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here, you guys. So, but yeah, my question to you guys is, let me know if you have already closed out your January budget, what worked for you and what didn't. Let's keep the conversation going in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching and spending your time with me today. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys very shortly in my next video. Bye bye.